See, all the fake paperwork say Cedric Mendoza. Everything on the paperwork is gonna say Cedric Mendoza. But then they're gonna change the name to Damiana Mendoza, because that's my sister name. So they trying to make it seem like I'm part of her family from Alfredo Mendoza, but that's my sister's daddy. My daddy is different. So they try to name me Cedric Mendoza, so they could change the paperwork and say it's my sister money, and then take that money from her house of mother and put it into their house of what? Ahmed. And they admit that because they were Mexicans. And they took everything from Cedric Mendoza, which is the character I was playing on Disney, and put it in a real account of Damiana Mendoza, who works for Lehman Brothers. So all $400 million that was at Lehman Brothers from Damiana Mendoza went to her account and got spread across 4 accounts. Now, they don't know who Cedric Mendoza is. And nobody got none of the houses Cedric Mendoza got bought or cars or anything. You wanna know why? It's called blackball Cedric Mendoza, because that's not his real name. It's 250 million Cedric Mendozas, but one royal Cedric Mendoza, one royal Mendoza family. And once they found out Bob Marley was around and the rich musicians they were, at the Seaborn building was buying watches, $90,000, $100,000 watches, all type of $30,000 watches. They bought it, and the genius Royal Mexico thought about, let's rob them back. Genius Royal Canadian, whatever you are. And then after you robbed them back, you acted like my name was Cedric Mendoza, and I had to pretend my name was Cedric Mendoza to stay alive. The first time I ever got arrested, my name was Cedric Mendoza. All these scars from here are stigmatas of telling me to shut up. Don't tell nobody that I'm Cedric Mendoza. Why they think they still call me Cedric? Everybody call me Cedric Mogul Mendoza. But the money never gonna go that way. It's always gonna go to Damiana Mendoza. They're gonna say Damiana Mendoza was the real one. So what happened to Cedric Mendoza, the boy? Why are you a girl? Then they're gonna lie and say Julia and Henry. You don't wanna hear that lie, bro. Where the money at? Everything, where the inheritance at? Now you say, oh, we're gonna save. We deported my mom, told Rohan Marley not to come around because you started robbing him, and you kept us two, Damiana and Chirac, on TV. We're Cedric Mendoza and she's something else on TV, on Spanish TV, Telemundo. They translate. That's why you never understand, because they speak Spanish. It's Greek Latin. They blackball you, take your children, move them around the country with the Chinese. Chinese get scared. They're like, oh no, move back to the Arabs. Oh no, move to the islands. Retrain you, and then take your money. Get you a GED education, everything. When the money, as soon as the money come, and they let you go. That's how it always work. That's how it always gonna be. Watch out, children. They'll pretend to be your friend just to get you at that level of education and that standard. So you sign the contract, your name changes. They blackball you on the film. His name is not such and such on film. You ever see that? A-Rod, that's not his name. Beirut, that's not his name. King LeBron James, his name is not LeBron James. His name is James LeBron. Like LeBron, that's her name. They always make names backwards. Trump is not his real name. His name is LeDrumpf, Donald LeDrumpf. Bush, that's not his real name. His name is George Walter LaBranch. Not his real name. Ced Mogul, not my real name. My name is Chirac Fred Traparo, but y'all will call me Cedric Mendoza. It's all an act, but now it's not an act no more. Because where's the money and inheritance? I'm well over 38. Steve Tawansu, I see him every day. Never recognize I'm Cedric Mendoza. The one who played on Barney, the one who played on all Paramount Films pictures, the one who sung the song McDonald's, the one who hanged around Bob Marley all day, the one who sung that Michael Jackson song.